Secrets no one reveals about older women. Understand female psychology. There's a story hidden in the lines on her face, a secret in the sparkle of her eyes. Older women are an enigma, a world of experiences wrapped in wisdom, confidence, and an unshakable sense of self. But what if I told you that most people don't truly understand them? Society often paints an outdated picture of aging, especially for women. The media glorifies youth, but in reality, there's something far more captivating about a woman who has lived, loved, and learned. If you're ready to discover the secrets that no one talks about, get comfortable, because this will change the way you see relationships, confidence, and even yourself. Imagine walking into a room and feeling an immediate sense of warmth, strength, and understanding. That's the presence of an older woman. Unlike younger individuals who may still be exploring their emotions, these women have already navigated life's storms and know exactly what they want. They don't play games because they understand the value of time. They know how to communicate their needs without hesitation, making relationships with them refreshingly direct and deeply fulfilling. If you've ever met a woman who can hold a conversation that makes you feel seen and understood, chances are she's learned this ability through years of experience. There's a myth that confidence is about appearance, but true confidence comes from knowing who you are. An older woman has already dealt with societal expectations, self-doubt, and the struggles of youth. She has made peace with her flaws and wears them as a badge of honor. She is not looking for validation. She doesn't need someone to tell her she's beautiful. She already knows. She walks into a room with certainty, not because she seeks attention, but because she owns her presence. There's nothing more magnetic than a woman who embraces herself fully. An older woman isn't impressed by superficial charm. She has seen enough to differentiate between empty words and genuine intention. She values emotional intelligence, meaningful conversations, and someone who brings value into her life. If you want to capture her attention, don't try to impress her, just be real. She appreciates honesty and depth over flashy gestures. She doesn't need someone to complete her. She's already whole. Instead, she seeks a partner who can add to her already fulfilling life. Unlike many who fear solitude, older women thrive in their independence. They have built careers, raised families, overcome heartbreaks, and started over when necessary. They know they can survive alone, which means they choose companionship out of desire, not need. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of their psychology. Many assume that as women age, they become desperate for companionship. In reality, they become more selective. They have no interest in settling for anything less than what they truly deserve. Here's a secret that society often hides. Many older women become more in touch with their sensuality as they age. Free from the insecurities of youth and societal pressures, they understand their bodies and desires in ways they never did before. They take their time, knowing that true intimacy isn't about haste but about connection. A touch, a glance, a shared moment. These mean more than fleeting passion. They don't rush, and that patience makes their presence electrifying. The older a woman gets, the less she cares about pretending. She has spent decades trying to fit into molds that society created, only to realize that breaking free is the ultimate power move. She no longer wastes time on things that don't serve her happiness. This authenticity makes her magnetic. She laughs loudly, speaks her mind, and loves fiercely. She is unapologetic about her desires, needs, and standards. And that, in itself, is a kind of beauty that no amount of makeup or youth can ever replicate. 430. Being with an older woman is an experience that can change your perspective on love, life, and yourself. She teaches you to slow down, to value the moments, and to build something meaningful instead of chasing fleeting excitement. She shows you that true connection isn't about grand gestures but about small, everyday acts of love. She makes you realize that relationships should be built on trust, respect, and shared laughter, not just physical attraction. It's time to shift the narrative. Society needs to stop overlooking older women and start recognizing the incredible wisdom, beauty, and depth they bring to the world. They are not past their prime, they are in their prime. They carry the stories, the lessons, and the strength that generations before them have passed down. They redefine what it means to be desirable, showing that age is not a limitation but an asset. If you've ever been lucky enough to know a woman who has lived, truly lived, then you know she is unlike anyone else. She is fierce, she is wise, and she is endlessly fascinating. She is a walking novel filled with stories, depth, and untold truths. The next time you see an older woman, don't just look, see her. See the confidence, the history, the power in her presence. Because when you do, you'll understand why she is the best-kept secret that no one talks about. Are they just aging individuals, or are they the most intriguing, powerful, and fascinating beings among us? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this changed your perspective, don't forget to share this message with someone who needs to hear it.